Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's DinaKalmeta here. And for today's show, I wanted to bring you guys a quick update with what is happening with Iran, Israel, and now the United States. Fox News is reporting that a senior White House official told Fox News that President Trump will meet very soon with his national security advisors in the Situation Room at the White House. The official added that the U.S. strikes on targets inside of Iran, including nuclear facilities, are on the table. The development comes after Trump said Tuesday that Iran no longer has control over its airspace. He said in his Truth Social post, "We now have complete and total control of the skies over Iran." Trump also said on Tuesday that the U.S. knows where Iran's supreme leader is hiding, and although he is an easy target, the U.S. won't, can't really say that word here on YouTube, at least not for now. Now, with that said, that post was up there on Fox News. You can no longer find it. But a new post was pinned. Lawmakers introduce resolution to prevent U.S. involvement in Israel-Iran war. Two congressional lawmakers on Tuesday introduced a resolution that would prohibit U.S. involvement in the Israel-Iran war. Representative Thomas Macy wrote on X, "This is not our war. Even if it were, Congress must decide such matters according to our Constitution." The resolution said Congress has the sole authority to declare war. Representative Ro Khanna, Democrat from California, who also introduced the resolution, said Americans don't want to be dragged into another disastrous conflict in the Middle East. "I'm proud to lead this bipartisan war powers resolution with Representative Massey to reassert that any military action against Iran must be authorized by Congress." In the meantime, the UK Defense Secretary has urged all sides to show restraint. John Healey, the Defense Secretary of the United Kingdom, said the conflict between Israel and Iran is at a dangerous moment for the entire region. He called on both sides to practice restraint and said that a diplomatic solution instead of military action was the only pathway to peace. He noted that the military posturing of the US and Britain reinforces the message that diplomacy is the only way to settle the situation. British military assets were being deployed to the region, and British military personnel in the region were also on high alert. There was a U.S. nuclear sniffer plane that took off from the Offutt AFB in Omaha, home to U.S. Strategic Command, and was flying strange patterns across several northern states. This aircraft, the WC-135R Constant Phoenix, only goes up when there's a serious nuclear concern. It's one of just 3 in existence and is built to detect nuclear fallout in real time. Its launch comes right after reported Israeli strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities and mounting threats of retaliation from Iran. The last time that this plane was in the air was right after Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022. And this comes from Marty Breeden's site on Facebook. Marty also sent me a post in regards to the former president. Iranian sources are saying that the former president, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, was assassinated on the streets of Iran. President Trump last night also made a post that people need to get out of the capital of Iran immediately. Now, it's also been reported that Iran signaled on Tuesday that it was ready to continue fighting, stating that the enemy cannot sustain a long war, and as it continues, the back of the Zionist regime will be broken. This came from Iran's ministry spokesperson. They also stated that today we used one of our missiles for the first time, and the Zionist regime didn't even realize it had been deployed. They will see more of these surprises. I'm also getting reports that F-22s and F-35s are currently heading to the Middle East as part of what the Secretary of Defense referred to as an enhancement of the defensive posture in the region. The Russian Defense Ministry stated that Israel's ongoing attacks on peaceful nuclear facilities in Iran are illegal and are pushing the world towards a nuclear catastrophe. Russia calls on the Israeli leadership to come to its senses and stop the raids on Iranian nuclear installations and sites. The Times of Israel is reporting that Israel will achieve its objectives against Iran within a week or two, according to IDF officials. You guys, I don't know what else to say other than it really looks like the United States is joining this war. But those are your quick headlines, just quick update for today. Please do leave your comments below. I want to hear from you all. Come and visit us on our social media pages as well as our website at www.cww7news.com. And stay safe, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.